I'm good. I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. We're recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining us on episode 5 of It's All in the Delivery, brought to you by Ups and Browns. Go check out that website, upsandbrowns.com. Get all your latest cardboard warrior gear, ladies and gentlemen. Also, joined with me, as always, quick go around the table, my fellow cardboard warriors. Let's start with Bobby today. Bobby, been on vacation. How is vacation going, buddy?
Too fast, too soon. What's happening, Warriors? Let's go.
Always. And down there in West Bogard, Virginia, we got Mr. Nomad himself, Luke. How's it going, buddy?
I mean, it's Friday night. I'm feeling all right. And the party's here on the west side. Go on, tell Jordan. I start vacation today, so I'm feeling good.
Cheers to that.
Round of applause.
Cheers.
Round of applause. And also, as you guys just heard, we have our very special guest with us today. And let me tell you, our guest has been with the company for 15 years. Man, he's got a family. He's married, has 3 kids. He just recently moved into his new place. He's also been an inspiration for Bobby, the Ups guy himself, when it comes to him making his videos. Also, he jumps out of planes and serves in our U.S. military. Thank you. And he's always pissed off. But don't worry, we'll find out why. You may know him on Instagram as PissedOffYorker. Please welcome to the podcast, Gio Sanchez. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, yo, how's everybody doing today on this beautiful day? It's fucking Friday. Fucking cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
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 Love to be here with you guys. You guys are the best.
Dude, we'd love to have you. So
thanks for the invite.
Always.
Absolutely.
Always.
And as Bobby said before, if people listen to this on Monday, we apologize for saying cheers, but it's probably going to be that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
always.
Friday.
Yeah.
It's-
Happy Monday. Grab a beer.
Happy Monday.
yeah.
Actually, they could grab a beer this Monday, so it'll be all right.
Yeah, never mind.
They
There
could.
you go. Sorry, that's very true.
Solid point.
Yeah,
Unless
very
they're
good point.
unless they're scared and management tells them to come in and they said, okay, I'll go.
Yeah. I'll be there for overtime.
Like,
Like-
fuck that shit.
I don't know, but they hammered us today. They were just like, you know what? So holidays, send all the trailers up. Let's send all the feeders up there, man. Got screwed so hard today, but here we are. We made it, and I'm ready to go.
You got lube when you got fucked? No?
Yo, it's a funny story actually.
You got carry
Oh,
that
there's
shit.
a funny
about
story
lube.
when he got fucked.
Let's
Okay.
go.
No, funny story about lube was I actually heard that there was a driver who actually one time, they just screwed them so hard that they actually gave a bottle of lube to the center manager and was like, why don't you use this next time?
No.
Oh yeah.
Hey man,
That's
sometimes
legendary.
you got pretty
That driver had some balls.
Actually, she doesn't. But
That's something I would fucking do. I'm like, hold up. You want to give me another 80 stops? Hold up. Here, put this lube in my asshole right now.
Oh, God.
Just fucking do it. Because that's what you're doing. It's fucking Friday an extra 80.
right?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
seriously.
Fuck.
That shit pisses me off right there.
Number one.
Yeah.
How many,
Number one.
how many
Oh.
pissed offs can we get?
Do
I set the over under at 9.
9.
9?
9.
Ooh.
We got
fucking-
1.
Nomad's
Ooh.
number is 9. Overnight.
That's
Yeah.
fucking low, bro. I get pissed off.
There's 2.
That's my fucking name. Like, what the fuck, man?
God damn it! I know if I could have called it in, man, I'd have put the house on it.
I just have a feeling that we're gonna break the fuck record this episode. Someone needs to keep count and let us know how many fucks get thrown out in this episode because
that's fucking right there.
Yeah.
So you could probably make a drinking game.
Oh boy.
Oh,
so
man.
if you're listening, do not listen on your Bluetooth speaker when you're out there dropping off those brown packages, guys.
Yeah.
Put those in your ears, all right? We don't want any pissed off customers.
Or
safety first.
Use your head, because this is coming from a guy that has been listening to sound bars at a very loud level for a lot of years. And I've got one call, just one, but I've probably done it thousands of times. Just say it. Use your head. Use your head. It can be done. It can be done.
Yeah, fucking retards out there. Fucking. All right, so
let's get this going, man. Like we're all excited, and since we're talking about it, I think everybody wants to know what pisses you off.
Holy shit! You know what pisses me off? When you're on lunch, you're on your fucking lunch, and somebody's like, "Hey," knocks on your door. I got a package for you. I'm like, yeah. Fuck, you want to say fucking shove it up your ass, but you can't.
Yes.
You got to be professional. You got to say, "Oh, you got a package? Okay, let me see the package. Oh, it's got an extra letter. That's not for me. Thanks for fucking up my lunch." But you can't say that. You can't say that. So you know what I do? I go in the back, I close the door, and I hear people knocking. I say, "Fuck everybody, man. Fucking bullshit." That pisses me off right there. That's the most thing that pisses me off.
So you don't leave the back of the truck?
What?
You don't leave the back of the truck, even if you hear the knocking. You're just back there, just like.
I don't give a fuck. I'm on lunch. Leave me the fuck alone. It pisses me off. That's the number one thing that pisses me off the most.
All right.
And retarded people. Retarded people piss me. Not retarded like mentally, like they fucking stupid, like with 2 O's. Stupid with 2 O's. Fucking dumbass mother asking stupid questions. Hey, you know what Smith Street is? Yeah, we're on it, motherfucker. What the fuck?
Oh,
it's right here. It's right here. Look at the sign. You see it right there? Okay.
God.
Or how about when you can't find something and somebody says, "Are you sure? Are you sure it's not in there?"
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Do you have another one for me?
Let me drink my blood is boiling. Let me drink some.
Okay.
So while he's doing that, he actually
you're bringing back memories that fucking
PTSD.
It's my blood. Let me drink.
So he actually sent me some because he had some of his followers send a couple in when he asked, what gets them pissed off. It looks like the name of that hurricane that just went through our area. Isaias. Is that it?
Is that right? No shit.
I'm glad it doesn't look that way, but Isaias 991G says, "Crappy loaders. We can all attest to that, no doubt. I had one today, actually."
Me too, brother.
Damn, you don't have Quasi anymore. That's crazy.
No, man. Shout out to Quasi. Best loader ever. And then also Black Widow 6 Gens with a double S at the end said, "Fucked up pickup schedule times."
Oh yeah.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, that shit can make or break a fucking day.
No, you know what really pisses me off?
Let's go.
I think that's 8, so that over's gold, but go ahead, sorry.
when you're done and they say, "Hey, can you pick up the best store ever?" The fucking store.
Oh,
and they got 300 packages and it's through the front because they ain't got a dock or nothing. And it's not my pickup. Why the fuck do I gotta do it? That pisses me off. That's the pickup schedule.
You notice that every time you go to that special store, it's always the worst, like, laid out pattern you could do. Like, it's never just a back door where you could just back up to. It's always like
shit show.
Yeah.
Shit show. Absolutely.
Forever.
Must be fucking universal. Everybody just said.
You know what kind of store it's gonna be. You know what you need. You need 3 doors. You didn't rent that? Now, I think you're getting me pissed off.
Don't get pissed off. Leave that to me. Leave it to me.
Okay, you get pissed off.
Yeah, fucking bullshit. Okay, let's go.
You're not. When's the last time you were working? How long ago did you actually battle cardboard?
Yeah, well, hold on a second, because first you've been out of the company for a little while now, right? You've been serving the military.
Yes.
Active duty here and there, which, obviously, like I said in the intro, we want to say thank you for that, dude. Thank you guys for your service. I know Bobby's was a previous member of that as well. So, but anyway, sorry to interrupt, but you can continue now. Thank you.
So, yeah, I've been out since the COVID hit. So I'm in the National Guard of New Jersey, and they called me up and they said, hey, this is like when all this shit, when we would get like 300 stops a day, fucking 300 stops. Like,
yeah.
So I was like, yeah. And they called me up. They said, yo, we got a COVID. We need your expertise. I was like, oh, me? Okay. So I was like, I'll do it. And then and since March, I've been doing that. And I'm still been on orders ever since. So I haven't touched the package since March. And I'm going to tell you what my body is thanking me.
I'm sure.
What is your expertise in the Army, if you can say? Can you tell us, or is it top secret?
No, it's not a top secret. I do multiple things. I've learned many types of jobs. I'm a chemical specialist in the military. I'm also a supply specialist. So, yeah, that has nothing to do with COVID. But I got experience in managing people. So they gave me a whole bunch of soldiers, a whole bunch of nurses. They said, look, this is your section. You're going to be in charge of people coming in getting tested. They put the shit up their nose. They test for COVID. A little bit of blood comes out. And that's life right there.
Did you have to get tested while you're doing this?
I got tested, yes.
They did the nose thing?
Yes. Feels like they're scratching your brain.
Damn, that's what I keep hearing, man. I've heard that. I've heard that from anybody that's had it.
It's like when you scratch your brain with
Fuck.
Why are you throwing up? It's not in your mouth.
It's gross.
I mean, you think about it.
That's gross. It's so gross. It's a mind fuck. I swear to God, it's a mind fuck.
Yeah.
Just getting
it's a mind fuck. Yeah, because you don't even know. Never mind. I'm not gonna fucking.
I'm not even gonna get there.
Fucking say it, Mr. Nomad.
But,
say it with your deep ass. Don't say it all.
All right, come on. I'm not gonna. This has got nothing to do with wearing a mask or not wearing a fucking mask. I don't want to. I'm not trying to piss those people off. But you're sitting here you want to get your brain scratched. I understand why you had to get tested. I know why you did. That makes sense. And you didn't have a choice either. I'm sure it had to happen. So, but I mean, you're getting tested for something you don't even know. You feel fine. So, I mean, God, it's fucking, I don't know, man. I'm trying, I'm not saying that I'm uneasy about COVID because, as my governor would say, I'm fucking following the guidelines here. I'm still wearing masks and shit, but man, I don't know. I'm trying, I think we said right before we went on. I mean, I'm getting, if I say I'm getting sick of it, that's what I mean. There'd be people saying that I don't care about other. It's not that. I mean, it's just, man, I don't know. I'm also in a state that didn't get hit that hard. So there's that.
I mean, I got a lot to say about it, but I'd rather not because,
Yeah.
I understand. That's why I'm gonna spout.
I'm gonna get pissed off. But you know how you could tell if you've had COVID? You know how you could tell?
How's that?
Uh-oh.
You know the red cups that you put your drink in?
Yeah.
So when you got to fart, put it in there and fart in the cup and smell it. If it smells funny, then you had COVID.
Fuck.
Damn, I had COVID 6 weeks ago.
I'm telling you. It's like a weird, acidity smell.
Really?
Fart.
I had COVID last year.
But you got to put it in the red cup. The red cup.
I always do. I don't know why that would be different, but just want to.
I'm fucking kidding. That's not how you test this shit. People passing out and shit.
No, I can't wait. I can't wait till Tuesday. What was Gio talking about? I put the cup up to my face and I passed out.
If it's an acidic shit, then or fart. Sorry, an acidic fart. Then
I'll be getting fucking letters from lawyers saying that I'm getting sued for making people pass out and shit with their fart.
Oh God! I
This
mean,
podcast is not liable for any farts or any inhalation that you may try after this episode.
I appreciate that. That covers me. Thank you.
I mean, you got to think Gen Z might eat
Yeah, I
that
do.
up, man.
We want free fart cups. Give us free fart cups or else.
It better have my name on that motherfucker.
Pissed off Fort. I can't even say it. I'm fucked up.
Oh, dude.
shit.
So, other than let's take it back a little bit here, real quick. How did you get started with the company, and or I guess even the military? Which one came first in your life?
All right, so let's go back to when I was 20 years old. That's a long fucking time. Holy shit. I'm fucking old. Anyways, so we go back when I was 20. I was in college. 9/11 happened. That made me want to join. And so I'm the first in my family to join the military and in the army. And I joined, and then I did 3 years of active service. And when I got out, I was like, I need a job. So I asked so how much you guys get paid? So I asked those two. I asked those two motherfucking companies, the fucking both of them right there, and both of them gave me the amount, and I said, "Oh shit, this motherfucker makes more than that motherfucker." So fuck. And I said, I'm gonna apply, and I applied to every fucking building, and I was in the reserves because I did active, so I was in the reserves still. And this building, they called me to interview. It was in March, so it wasn't like right before peak season. They hired me right off of the street. They said, "Oh, you're military," and I became a driver right off of the street without having to load a truck. Thank God, because I feel bad for the loaders. And then, yeah, but I know nowadays you gotta load for a couple of years before you become a driver because we get paid too much good, even if it sucks. It's good pay. So yeah, so that's how it started, and I've been with the company ever since. And then I got activated again. I was gone for 3 years from the company. Did active duty, went to Afghanistan. So I've deployed 3 times to war. I went to Iraq twice, and once to Afghanistan.
Damn.
Yeah. So when I got back from Afghanistan, I went back to the company, and they said, "Hey, welcome back, asshole. Here's 500 stops." And I said, "Thank you, motherfucker, fucking bitch." And then, so yeah, and then I stayed in the National Guard, and I've been in the National Guard ever since, and I've been with the company ever since. But that's the story right there.
So thoughts on the company now. So 15 years ago you started.
Oh, yeah.
So give us what exactly has changed in
Oh
the
my
company
God.
between 15 years ago and now?
Fuck.
Okay. So when I was with the company, there was no push button. There was no small diad. There was the big ones that you could fucking knock somebody over the head with. Them big heavy ass motherfuckers. Okay. And they had the keys for everything. You had to turn the key turn on the truck, turn the key to open the fucking truck, the door. And then I got activated again, like I said. So I got activated when I went to Afghanistan. When I came back, they had all the new shit. I was like, what's all this shit with buttons and what the fuck? What the fuck was this little ass? It was like a small little thing. I was like, they were like, that's the diad. I was like, no, what? Am I gonna die? What the fuck is this little thing?
Oh, dude, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that was a big jump from the current diad to the old one. Yeah, that's like fucking.
And everything was
chopped
pushed
in half.
Yeah, fucking supervisor was like, "Hey, yo, you push this button twice, and it opens the bulkhead door. You push this button once, and it gets ready to push the button to turn on the truck." I said, "This is crazy. You trying to make us do 1,000 stops an hour? What the fuck?"
Hell yeah.
Because that's what it was for. They did it for speed, safety. You gotta be safe. Yeah. My ass.
Right. Yeah.
My ass. Yeah, exactly. Guy, exactly. Yeah. You go like this. That's how they want us to work. Like this. Like this. And then your elbow will blow out, and they say, "Well, you should have gone like this."
Well, I remember that you had that on your Insta story that one time where that that truck T-boned a car, right? Wasn't that right in front of your center, or wasn't
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep.
I mean, you want to talk about feeling like shit,
dude.
running. I mean, fucking, you're right there. You gotta slow down. I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna dive in, but yeah, damn,
I'll tell you what happened.
All right.
So
I'm curious.
He was a speedster, a runner. For all you runners that are watching, how you's doing, motherfuckers? How you's doing? So, anyways, this guy was a runner, and I had a light day, so I was in early because I don't run, I don't hustle, I do it normal. So fucking when he turned, there was a Mustang going about 80, and he turned because he saw the Mustang way down the road, and then when he turned, it was a T-bone, and the kids got hurt. They were in the hospital, but it wasn't the driver's fault. He kept his job, which was crazy because they said the guy was going way too fast. The Mustang was demolished, and was it that one that you're talking about?
I think so. Well, I think so. I want to say it was that one because I remember it was in like a four lane. I mean, I feel like that would make so much. I would say it would be that. I don't remember if it was a Mustang or not.
It was.
I remember it was a pretty bad wreck.
It was really bad. The driver, he walked out like nothing. I would have crawled out and be like, my toe hurts. I don't know. My toe hurts. I don't know. Check my toe. I would have. Everything that hurt. My hair hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Check my fucking hair. I don't know what happened. I don't got no hair, but guy, he got a fucking nice set of hairs right there.
Dude, that's what I said. When he shaved his head, I mean, when his hair started growing back, I was like, God, what I would give to have that hairline.
Right?
Dude,
yeah.
What I would give. Yeah, you shave your head too, you understand.
Yeah,
Dave doesn't get it. Dave's got fucking glorious locks over there.
Yeah, he's just over there chilling. Like,
yeah.
What'd you guys say?
Yeah. This for the fucking bald or the shaved head motherfuckers.
Yeah. I shave my head. You know, it's better shaved. You got to shave your head.
Oh yeah,
it's so much easier. You just wake up and go.
And I'm not completely bald. My hairline is receded bad. I got like the flying V hairline. But I mean, the older I get, the more I can't let it grow out. Like I got to shave it more because it looks worse and worse when I let it grow. I'm like, damn.
I'm the same way, man. That motherfucker started going back here, and I said, you know what? I was like, where the fuck are you going? And I was like, fuck it, shave it all off. Fuck that shit. I was like, time catches up to you. But
right.
It is what I think is the company. I blame everything on the company.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I had a solid hairline when I started.
Yeah, me too.
I was 22, but I had a solid hairline. But yeah. I'll blame him. I'm with you.
You have to. They piss you off. Fucking
right.
pisses. Yeah.
Were you pissed off when you started?
No, I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. All the time I was happy, and then these motherfuckers, they were like, oh.
How long did it take for them to come after you? Because there was a guy in my center, and he was like, wait till you get to your 5-year mark. They're going to come after you. And I didn't believe it. And about 4.5 years in of driving, sure enough shit, they came after. They were like watching, looking, driver follow-ups. How long did it take for them to piss you off?
I would say like 3 weeks in.
Oh, shit.
I was like,
early.
You want me to do what? What the fuck? I'm not Superman, I told him. I was like, am I the Flash? I told the Superman one day. He was like, oh, you're not coming in. You're not, what's it called when you fucking go fast? What is it? Fuck.
Super runner, I think.
Brain fart. When you're, what the fuck? Scratch. Yeah, you scratch, motherfuckers. So they were like, you're not scratching. What's going on? I said, yo, I'm not the fucking Flash. Just like that, I said that. He was like, oh. Well, you can't, I didn't think, and I said it with fucking Flash like that. I said it with the fucking. With the fucking. He was like, oh, you can't talk to me that way. I was like, well, you want me to scratch? And then I gave him I was like, here's the thing, and I'm out. I was pissed. Leave me alone.
3 weeks, pissed off.
Oh, man.
3 weeks, dude. I still made book, though. I was like, oh, okay. Fucking assholes. Anyways, here we are.
Dude, Dave, he just hit you with it anyway.
Anyways,
do it.
I know, he just did it for me. That was awesome.
Yeah, I love it. That's fucking solid.
What did I do? What did I do?
Dave is the anyways guy. He brings us back to to where we
Yeah,
gotta go.
when we start shifting too far, he'll say, "Anyways, it's like a
He'll say,
lasso. It's like
anyways,
a
and then we
verbal
all
lasso,
lasso.
nice.
We're like, oh shit.
Anyways,
He herds the cattle, so to speak.
what we doing? he ain't hurting us. I don't know why. What the fuck?
No.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna say something real quick, and I'm just gonna be a quick opinion because it's not delivery related. I got something else that's not delivery related. We can save that for later. But this one, because you got the Brooklyn Nets hat on, I know you're a basketball guy. It's got nothing to do with Brooklyn. I mean, they didn't. I feel like Chris Levert proved that's another conversation. But
yes,
they. I just had a brain fart. No, LBJ, LeBron James, and Michael Jordan. Who is who's the GOAT in your eyes?
Bro, my respects to LeBron James, but I was raised in the Michael Jordan era. Because what he did with the Chicago Bulls, with a no team, like Michael Jordan to me is number one. LeBron's a shit, but to me, Jordan. He got a fucking sneaker that's Jordan.
I mean, Jordan's making more money now than he did when he played, and he was making plenty of money when he played. So I know he's the GOAT in that aspect too. But I agree with you. I was just curious. I assumed, because we're pretty much in the same age group. You're a few years older than me, but I just I had to know because I never asked you, and I assumed, and I was just glad to get the confirmation.
Oh yeah.
And I want to say something on a side note with the bubble. If he went. This is the thing. He wins in the bubble with this team. I hate to hate on LeBron, but I feel like he can't catch him at this point. No matter how good his individual, he could beat Jordan in a game of 1-on-1, but he's not going to be the greatest player of all time. If that makes sense, I'll say that. That's what I'll say.
Okay, I agree.
Okay, that's all. Like I said, that wasn't delivery related, but I had to know, and I had that down as a question. And I needed to know, so we're good. We're good.
All right. Cheers for that fucking.
Cheers to that. MJ is the GOAT.
Anyways, what's next?
Oh, there he is again.
Yes.
We know you, Dave.
You're a natural.
Hey, Dave,
You're such a natural.
What the fuck? Come on, talk to me. The guy with the vocals.
No, stop it.
Hey, throw a note.
What?
Throw a note.
I'm not gonna throw a note right now. You can't just.
Come on, you can do it.
Yeah,
Is that what you said about me? Is that good?
Yeah, I didn't have my fucking question set up, so I'm stumbling. I need to make sure I can't free ball. Go ahead.
No, so okay, if you want to talk about notes and music and whatnot, you're obviously a music guy. How is the music manager business treating you? Fill us in on this. What do you do?
So in the music, I love music. I feel like it's a getaway from reality. I put on my headphones and I zone out. It's when I'm stressed out, I listen to it. When I'm delivering packages, like a lot of drivers. Mr. Nomad blasts his shit loud as fuck. And people yell at him like, what are you listening to? Yeah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And you're like, but anyways, back to the subject. So I love music so much, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do what I love, because life's about, you live once, so you got to do what you love. So I said, fuck it, I'm probably not gonna profit that much off of this, but I'm gonna do what I love. So I opened up a music company. It's called La Zona Music, and I play the piano and I sing karaoke, but I'm not an artist.
You never told me. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
I was going to say, I'll say the same. I didn't know you sang karaoke.
Are we going to Jersey to do karaoke? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I could sing the fuck out of Mark Anthony. I could sing the fuck out of Bob Marley. I could sing
Oh my God.
Ed Sheeran.
Hold on a second.
Come on.
What's your favorite? Okay, Ed Sheeran.
What's your go-to karaoke?
Yes. What's your go-to karaoke?
I have a lot. I can't really say the go-to because I sing Spanish and I sing English. So it all depends. I mean...
Okay, you walk up into the club, you see a
what
whole
would
bunch
be
of
a go-to
what are you
Bob
gonna
Marley
sing?
song? Sorry, or whichever question you want to answer. But
Well,
yeah, I was just saying.
what was saying? What you say,
Give
Bob
us-
Marley?
Give us your
What
first
would be your
karaoke
go-to
song.
Bob Marley song to sing?
Three Little Birds.
Let's hear a little sample. Let's go.
No. Hold on. No, what's
I'm not
like?
singing.
No, give us your
Let's see
go-to.
what's-
Like, come on, everybody has a go-to karaoke song.
I don't really have one, bro. To be honest, I have so many songs that I like that I'm good at that I sing, and women's pants drop for some reason. I don't know why. I think they're belts. They belts might be this. But anyways, so
Mark Anthony though, like, come on.
Mark Anthony
okay?
in Spanish. Mark Anthony's my.
Let's hear a
go-to
little.
guy.
Yeah.
Let's
So
hear a
like,
little
what's
something.
what's one of your favorite Mark Anthony songs?
In Spanish.
Yeah,
Sure.
but you have to sing it. You can't just tell us. You have to sing it.
I'm not gonna.
Hold on.
I'm not
Come
gonna
on.
sing it.
It's only you
No.
and three
Hold on,
dudes
Bobby.
on
Hold
the
on.
Zoom.
Hold on,
That's
Bobby.
kind of
Sure.
like that's not right.
It
Hold on,
doesn't.
Bobby.
It doesn't feel good to serenade.
No.
I mean,
I'm
if it
not.
makes
I'm
you
not
feel
gonna
better-
sing to you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So
Or-
give
or-
us
I mean,
it.
I'm
Give us
sure
it.
there's
That makes you
ladies that
feel
are
better.
watching. I'm sure there's ladies that are watching, but
Right.
no, it's okay.
So give it.
So we'll have
give
to
it
go
us.
live to see this in real life.
And then you can record it and you can put it on Instagram.
Wait, but
Okay,
give
we
it
know
to
what
us
we're
though.
doing.
Like, come on, favorite Mark Anthony song to sing.
Oh man, putting me on the spot here. Favorite Mark Anthony. I would have to say it was okay. There's a song called "Y Como Es Él." It's in Spanish. All right, it's called "And How Was He?" And it's an older song that he sang it from an older artist, and he did his version on it. And I like that song a lot because he's asking his daughter, and how is he? Because it's about a guy that's taking his daughter away from him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a good song. I'm not gonna sing it, so
No, you don't have to sing it. Did you see the blank look on all three white guys' faces?
yeah.
No,
You
but-
guys are like
No,
you're
but
like, what the fuck is he
Mark
talking
Anthony,
about?
¿cómo estás? Yes, muy bien, Gio. Yes.
See.
and what did you say the name of it was?
Y como es él, and how is he?
I'm sure my wife knows it.
So how do you
Dude,
how do you spell
I
it?
think I just woke
because
my
I'm gonna
wife
look it up.
because
So how do you spell it?
I muted that, but I just laughed hysterically. Touche, Bobby. That
Is
was
it-
good. That was good. Yeah, Mrs. Snowman might come yell at me for laughing so hard.
That's why I wanted to stick with Bob Marley. I was like, I know Bob Marley. Like, let's go. Mark Anthony, no. ¿Cómo estás? I don't know that song.
God, I can't wait. I'll have to look back on this because I can't. I bet all three of our face. I didn't look. I was looking at.
I gotta
Mr.
see back on
Giovanni
it
here.
too. See
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I was looking at Dave, and then I
Your
looked
guy's
down at
face.
Nomad, and I was like, fuck, we all don't know what he's talking
Like,
about.
huh?
God damn it, Mark Anthony. What a
Oh,
legend,
Mark
huh? What a
Anthony.
legend.
And
Married
A-Rod
J-Lo.
stole your girl, Mark. Man, you
Who
know what he
cares?
did? A-Rod didn't
A-Rod-
steal. No, nobody steals J-Lo.
No,
No.
J-Lo was like, I'm
Nobody's-
done.
J-Lo picks and chooses who she wants to call.
Oh yeah. You know
I wanna say
she
comment.
called me once, and I said, "No, I'm good. I'm good." I told her.
I mean,
Keep
She saw
going.
me deliver package.
Just,
What I would give.
keep going.
Go ahead. We
Was
had
this
that
in Jersey? Was this
conversation
in
before.
Jersey, or was this for
Well,
music?
No, it was music. No, I didn't get to that level. No.
Wait,
So,
can you tell us?
so we're gonna go back to what I was talking about.
Anyway,
Anyways. So I was talking. What was it? Oh
Your-
yeah,
how
the
you
music
got into
company.
Yeah.
So instead of me singing and being an artist, I opened up the music company to manage artists, and I managed this artist. He's a Spanish urban artist. His name is Ranz, Ranz. He is in Dominican Republic, and that's where I got a studio. I built a studio in Dominican Republic, and that's where he records the music. And I rent out the studio to other artists that want to record there and make a little money on the side with that as well. So, yeah.
I follow the music account.
You do?
mean, I don't know Spanish, so
Okay.
I
Obviously.
don't understand what you're saying, but
I
I do
just
follow
talk
the
Spanish.
account.
Yeah, I talk Spanish.
I watch. I'll go through the Insta stories and try to decipher what I can, but I don't.
Oh man.
It's actually a whole group. made up to just protest anybody from West Virginia. So it's really funny that you watch the page because if you translate it, it's just like we don't like West Virginia. We do like Virginia.
I never said that. What are you talking about?
Listen, we were the last state to get the coronavirus, and I'm saying when Armageddon happens, there's going to be one place that's standing.
I'm going to your house.
I'm going to your house. I'm telling you right now, I have no, and I say 300. I say the 300 soldiers. Now we don't have. I'm just saying because we're forgotten and hidden. I feel like we can just ride it out, and we would be the last ones left.
So Independence Day, you're talking about. I believe one of the questions was.
Oh shit! Okay.
What's your thoughts on aliens?
Yes. Aliens.
Go ahead.
No, it's for you. Oh my bad.
No, this is for you. But I went. Bobby went live the other day, and this happened to get brought up, so I had this in the docs, and I was like, you know what? Off the wall question number 2, because the MJ LeBron thing, whatever. But yeah, I have something to say about Independence Day, the movie, afterwards. But I wanted to know: Do you believe in aliens?
I believe that we cannot be the only intelligent thing out here in this universe. It's too fucking big. It's too fucking big for us to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Is the government hiding it? I don't know.
Because this was the side note that I'll put in real quick when Bobby was live that I was talking about. My brother and I saying of seeing a UFO on whatever it was. We were playing basketball one night at late, and it was dark. Could have been a government aircraft, don't know, but it was flying around like nothing I ever seen before, and it just vanished. And it didn't. We couldn't tell. Like it would have looked like what an airplane would look like in the sky, but just moving really fast and not doing. And it was like for 5 seconds and gone. So I've always said, and this was where I had the Independence Day thing, because I always hate saying this story because my brother can attest to it, but people might look at us like we're nuts. I said in the movie, you've seen Independence Day, I'm assuming we all have.
Is the first one or the second one?
The first one, the original one. Will Smith, that one. The original.
That's the best one.
Exactly. Agreed.
Yeah.
So when Randy Quaid, I forget what the name of his character, but he was the guy that so right before they're about to give the last stand, he says, and I just want to say on a side note, sir, because they're saying who can fly a plane, who's a pilot, whatever. And he said, I want to say on a side note, I've been looking for some payback when they abducted me. And they all look around at each other like he's fucking crazy. And I'm like, all your cities are destroyed. The world's about to collapse. There's fucking flying saucers 6 miles long right above you, and you're still looking at him like he's fucking nuts. Yeah. So I'm glad that you said that. It makes me feel good. That's where that stemmed from.
I definitely believe that there's something else out there. I mean,
fucking
some other type of intelligent being. We can't be the only ones. The universe is too damn big. And there's too much life on our planet alone to think that there's no other life anywhere else. Like, have I seen one? No. Do I want to? Not really. But
yeah, I don't either. But yeah, if they're existing in their own universe, and great. Leave them there.
Yeah. I don't need nothing else to piss me off because that shit piss me off. That shit, the motherfuckers come here and they try to do something. Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
God,
go away.
Take me to your leader. This is Pissed Off Yorker, our leader.
Yeah, I'll go talk to his ass.
Hey, yo!
I'll be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? We didn't invite your motherfucking ass. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell's wrong with you? And then I'll walk away. See what happens.
We got it all situated. We got it all recorded, situated. We're ready to go.
Oh my goodness. That was a pretty good transition, wasn't it there, Luke? You like that?
I did. That was a very solid transition. He didn't even have to lasso at the anyways either, man. He's getting fucking
I'm getting better
cerebral with this shit.
Slowly but surely.
Fucking professor. Jesus. Yeah, but now I'm confused because I feel like it's Independence Day on Monday and not Labor Day, and I'm all.
Oh, I know. I know, dude. What I saw the clip and it made me think. I was like, damn, why do they look at him like that?
Yeah.
When
That's a
the
good
world
point. I
is
never
literally
realized
about
that.
to end, and they're still looking at him like he's crazy.
Like he's lying.
Yeah, exactly. It is fucked up. No truth in this world.
I'll
So-
tell you the fucking truth. I don't give a fuck.
That's right.
So something else that we hear that you dive into is some investing in real estate.
Yes, sir.
How's
Oh,
that?
yeah.
How's
Yes.
that going? Are you done with
It
it?
is-
How's it going?
Oh, I'm not done with it. I'm doing it until I could have the financial freedom to not have to work in any delivery company ever or government company. So yeah, I started this about 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And I said, you know what? I got to do something because I can't. My body tells me, what the fuck are you doing every day when I go into the truck? By Friday, my body's like, what the fuck? Go in your house and don't go out for 2 days. So I had to come up with a different way of thinking because I'm doing the music thing, but the music thing, it brings money, but it's not money to be like, okay, I'm not working no more unless this artist becomes known, and then I'm fucking done, But that's a small, percent of that might happen. So, anyways, I started fucking thinking about real estate because I pay rent. You got to pay to live somewhere, whether you can't live in the street, so you got to live somewhere. So you got to pay either rent or own a house. I started educating myself on it, reading books, following certain people that do the same thing, that buy houses and rent them out. And I started buying small properties. I started teaching myself construction. My dad used to do construction in a construction company, and he helped me fix a house, the first house that I bought. And now I have 3 rental properties, and I just bought this one that I'm living in right now, that I'm moving in. So I make it they're rented out. I don't necessarily like to flip because I like to have income coming in every month.
Sure.
So I decided to rent them, and they pay themselves off, and there's always money left over every month for me until I get enough houses like that where I'm making, enough money a month where I could pay my bills and pay the mortgage of this house. Then that's my goal. Have at least, 10 rental properties so I don't have to work no more.
That's awesome.
Then I'll probably do podcasts with you fuckers.
There you go.
Fuck yeah. Full-time job,
They just wake up in the morning and bullshit while everybody goes to work and be like, all right, go get them. Yeah. And we're going to go drink beer.
Hey, don't fucking have a late air, motherfucker. Yeah. You better get that shit 10:30. I'll be there watching you. Because I don't work.
What would you tell to some listener right now who's wondering, like, man, that sounds like a good idea? What's his or her first step in real estate investing?
The first step is changing your mindset of how you live. Because people nowadays, they see social media, they see people going out every weekend, partying, taking pictures, and they want to live like that. So they fucking live their way like that. So they get paid and they go out every weekend. They go out to eat, they go do this, they go do that. You gotta change your mindset and say, you know what? I don't need to go out every fucking weekend to impress somebody that doesn't even fucking like me. They do it for other people that don't give a fuck about them. So you got to change your mindset and tell yourself, I'm going to save money and do this so that when I get older, I don't fucking have to kill myself. Because as a driver, you guys know, we get paid good. We get paid good. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We get paid really fucking good. And we could live real comfortable if we want to. And we could go out every fucking weekend and spend our whole check if we want to, because we make enough money to do that. But we make so much money that's when I said, okay, I'm going to spend half of what I make a year. So if I make 100, for example, if I make 100, I'm going to live off 50 and I'm going to save 50. How do you do that? Stop going out to eat every fucking weekend. Eat at home. Stop going clubbing. You want your fucking liquor? And you go to a club, they charge $200 for a bottle. That bottle costs $40 or $30 in a fucking liquor store. Take that shit to your house. During this journey of changing your mindset, you're gonna see a lot of people that you thought were friends. They're not really friends because they're gonna say you're changing. They're gonna say you're different. Yeah, I'm doing different stuff. They're either gonna support you or they're not. So that's the shit. You gotta let people go sometimes. You're gonna see who your real friends are, the ones that stick with you.
And you've gone through that?
Yes, I have.
Damn.
Yes, I have. I've lost a couple of people that I thought were good friends, and I used to hang out with all the time. And in my 20s, I was balling. I was like, shit, I'm delivering a package making this much. I'm balling every weekend. You know what I'm saying? In my 20s. But I wish I had a mentor to say, dumbass, what are you doing? What the fuck?
Oh, dude, to think about
you know what I'm saying?
How much money was fucking blown in my 20s makes me sick.
Right? Once you hit your 30s, you're like, and you realize, fuck, man. I ain't gonna do this shit forever. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're 30.
Like you just said for liquor, dude. Like you just said for liquor. Like I'm a big dude. I'm a big guy. I'd go to a bar and I'm fucking paying. You get a mixture. Like you just said the liquor thing. It made me just brainstorm all the prices that I would pay for a mixed drink that was fucking not even that strong. And I'm like, God, that's so true.
Fuck that shit. You
back,
go to your
back
house.
in the day, I don't do that shit no more. I'm also married and I'm not single anymore either. That was another time. That was when I was a true nomad, I guess, back then. I'm just a nomad within the company back then. Right now.
Clear that shit up for Mrs. Nomad, all right?
Yeah. Mrs. Nomad and me met each other at the peak of our, we were like I'll just say like a unstoppable force meets an immovable object, and we just intertwine. And we'll be married for 5 years. Yeah.
I would love to see that title on Pornhub.
Oh, our wife.
Immovable object on Pornhub. That title. Immovable object.
Well, listen, it's funny. It's funny you say that, Bobby, because she will.
Yes!
No, I don't have Pornhub. No,
okay.
I don't have a porn. But this is funny because she wouldn't care that I said this. But she said before, she's like, we should record a porno, but I'd have to wear a mask, like wear like a mask on your head. I'm like, why? I was like, if people saw me and you're wearing like a bag over your head or a mask or something, I'm like, well, who's that girl? I'll be like, well. They're like, did you cheat on your wife? No. Like, I mean, they're gonna know it. They're gonna know it's you anyway. So, because I was like, I'm not wearing a mask.
You gotta wear a mask.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Dude, I think that's a huge niche right there. It's like bag porno. I think you might have something there.
I mean, I wasn't meaning really a bag over her head. I'm saying more like a scream mask or any type of mask. But my point is that people, if they saw it and they saw me, they would know it was her.
That was a great show, Nomad. How the fuck did we get on this?
Anyways.
Yeah. Where's that lasso? Where's that purple lasso?
Oh my
God. That's cerebral. Yeah, cerebral.
Oh man.
So I don't even know where to go now. This is so fucking on. Oh Jesus!
Well, we could say shock value. Where were we going? Back to company things.
Yeah,
I got a question.
Sure.
Real quick for all three of you.
Okay.
You ever fought in the back of the truck, right? And then you go, you deliver like 3 or 4, and the smell's still lingering. And every time you go back there, it's like it punches you in the fucking nose, like a fucking uppercut. You're like, yo, and you can't even handle your own smell of fart. That's the COVID.
That may be the COVID.
That's the
COVID.
That's what these red Solo cups. I'm telling you, acidic farts, man. They're coming. They're coming.
Telling you,
you're gonna start something here.
If it stays there after 5 stops, that's it. You got COVID.
That's it. Don't give them any ideas. They're gonna put cameras in the truck soon. They'll be watching this.
Oh, if they do that, they're gonna see a lot of people pissing in bottles.
Do you have a when you were driving? Did you have kind of was it a city route or a rural route?
Man, I've done a little bit of everything. I think in my building, I know more than 30 routes, and I do the city ones, I do the rural ones, I do the commercial ones with the big trucks. I do this. Yeah, I'm like the veteran cover driver there because they kept saying, "Aren't you gonna get a route?" I'm like, "No, I don't want. I don't want to see the same fucking people every day. That shit gets tiring."
It does.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
totally does.
I like seeing different people and fucking around and talking and shit. You know, be like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, changing it up.
Do you go into store shops, whatever, into character? Like, hey, yo.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
this is how I am all the time, forever. I wake up in the morning. I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on?" Oh, I gotta go to work. I got it. Okay, I gotta go to work.
See, I got this city route. Well, it's not a city route, city, town. We got 53,000 people in the county. I say city route, so it's a town route.
Yeah.
Sorry. But and this is a shout out to Big Beer Belly, Ernie is out there in California somewhere, because this was a guy that told me, because I don't know if you heard about this. I know Bobby knows and Dave knows, but I had an incident where I had to take a shit outside recently.
Oh.
And it almost happened. It almost happened, not today, but yesterday. And I mean, in a way that, but see, because of COVID and the way some things are set up, there's places where I would normally have a public bathroom that are blocked off right now. And I'm telling you right now, I don't know if Ernie Martin, I think his last name's Martinez. I don't know. Big Beer Belly. Ernie, if you listen to this podcast, that man willed me, because he told me this guy doesn't use piss bottles. He said he's never used piss bottles. I know it sounds crazy. I believe him.
Shit.
I believe him. I believe the guy, but he said you got to will. He said you don't need to. He told me I don't need to shit outside. And I said I don't mean to shit outside, but sometimes it's 3 times it's happened to me, and the 4th almost happened, and I had to will myself to get to. I had desperate times for desperate measures. The last pickup I had, they were adding on, portage on. I was saved. So shout out to Ernie if you listen to this podcast. You saved me from having to shit outside.
That's a good story. I got a shit story for you guys.
Here we go.
So fucking I was doing a route. I was covering the route for this he's an older cat. He's been in there for like 30-something years, 34. He had the fucking patch. For all you drivers that got a patch,
leave.
Fucking retire.
Right.
Go home.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Take
If you're listening, go home.
What the fuck? So anyways,
time to go.
I'm covering this guy, and this guy's a dick. He's one of those drivers he's been there forever, and he complains about everything, and he's always bitching and complaining, and he's a grouch. He's a fucking grouch. So I was doing his route, and that day I had way too many bangs. I'm gonna give a shout out to fucking K Pasa, bro. This motherfucker.
Absolutely.
With his fucking bangs. He was doing the bangs. I was like, let me try the bangs. So I
made him look delicious.
Yeah, he made him look fucking beautiful. With the K Pasa, bro. It's your boy. Yeah. fucking so I had like way too many bangs because of Mr. K Pasa, bro. And then I had my stomach was bubbling.
Oh, no.
And I was like, and I never shit when I'm on route. You know, I take a shit in the morning and I work all day and I shit at night. I never shit on the road. Never.
That's military stuff. You guys don't know about that.
The body controls itself. So anyways, the fucking bangs had the stomach bubbling. And I was like, fuck. And I was doing, his route is a country route. Like there's fucking cows and llamas. And there's nowhere. There's no businesses or nothing. I got to bring lunch every fucking day.
Yep.
And I had my lunch in a bag, and I took a shit in the bag, and I forgot to take it out of the truck.
No,
it was a Friday. It was a Friday. So it was the last day. Hold up. Don't lie. Wait, you haven't seen the best part. So.
Oh yes. I got to be
so I fucking I closed the bag real good, right? Because that shit was bang all the way, you know? Fucking K Pasa with his bangs. Fucking K Pasa. And fucking, I threw it in the back, and I was like, and I totally forgot about this shit. Yo, it was like, he has a bucket, like a you know those fucking baskets that they put this stuff? I put it there because I didn't want the bag of shit going back up and down the shelves when I was driving.
Dude.
No.
So I put it in there, and it was a Friday, and then on Monday, the truck was It smelled like COVID.
Dude. Was it a DR bag or like a paper bag?
No. It was a plastic bag, but it wasn't a sealed plastic. Like it had holes in it.
So it had shit just fermenting in that truck. Oh man!
For the weekend, it was for 2 days, and then on Monday he came back.
Oh no!
And I guess the loader, he thought it was the loader at first because he was yelling. He's like, "What the fuck is that smell?" He was yelling at the loader.
Dude.
And I was like, "Oh, here
That'd be a
goes
special
the fuck."
kind of hate.
I was like, "Here goes the grouch again, fucking unhappy as fuck all the time. What's going on now?" And I'm like, and he was like, "Somebody left a bag of shit in my truck." I was like, "Oh shit, that was me." I was like, "Well, fuck that motherfucker. He's unhappy anyways. Even if I didn't leave a bag of shit in his truck, he would be unhappy. So what the fuck? I didn't change nothing."
But did he know it was you? Have you confessed about it? Does he know?
I told him. I was like, "Oh, my bad. I left the shit in your truck." And he was like, "You motherfucker!" yelling at me like he wanted to fight. And I was like, "Bro,
my God,
I don't want to break your hip. You're 30 something.
Yeah.
Go fucking retire so you don't deal with this."
He's been
Yeah,
driving
he
since the
shouldn't be
70s. It's time to hang out.
I told him, "Why don't you retire so you don't got to deal with this?" I forgot. It was Friday. I had like 200 something stops. It was a country route, and I did too many miles. And it was a shitty day.
That's a great story.
It literally
Shitty
was
day.
a shitty day.
Yeah.
It was absolutely a shitty day.
So that's my shit in the bag story right there for the drivers.
I mean, at least it was a plastic bag. I guess. I mean,
it had holes in it.
Please tell me you can one up them with a paper bag shit story.
No, the only shit story that I have from my center is a driver that is now retired. Somebody that covered his route took his shit in a DR bag, but it only fermented for a night, not the weekend.
Man,
that was it.
That's mediocre.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You don't get 48 hours to get the real legit.
Dude, that was bad. It was bad. The whole truck was stank.
Oh my God.
It's bad that coming. He would assume that it's a loader. Like,
he thought it was bad? Because there's loaders that they don't even put deodorant on. Them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, but he found a bag of shit and thought the loader took a shit in a bag where I'm assuming there's a bathroom in the center.
He was yelling and he said, "Yo, did you fucking take a bath? What the fuck? You smell like shit." He was yelling in the truck. I'm like, look at this guy. What the fuck? And then he found the bag right before we left.
Did the loader load he just mindlessly loaded parcels on this bag that smelled horrible? Like
you know the type of loaders we get?
I think I do. It's just I feel like if something smelled 2 days old,
I fucking know.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like
the loaders don't give a fuck. They're like, "Oh, it smells like shit. Okay, let me put this on the 1,000 shelf."
1,000 over there. It's 4
and it goes in the 8,000. I put on the 1,000.
Put it over here with the bag of shit.
Is this the next day air? Let me put it under the tire. Yeah, fuckers. Fucking.
Oh fuck.
Oh my God. So
and we're profitable. We are profitable.
Hell yeah.
Somehow.
All the time.
oh my gosh.
And it really took till social media to realize that I used to think, I don't even know if I want to go there, but we don't fucking mention names, but I used to think that it was only before I got on social media and found all you guys, I used to think it was just here.
Yeah.
And then once I realized it's literally everywhere, I'm like, how the fuck? This is $1 billion company?
It's fucking amazing.
The
consistency is amazing.
It is absolutely insane.
Fucking worldwide gaggle fuck.
Yeah, it's the
literally
best
a worldwide gaggle fuck. There's not a better fucking description you could have said. Serious.
So we're gonna move on a little bit here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put you back on the spot, Gio. And gonna need another story from you here. This is the one we're starting to ask all of our guests that we're gonna have on now. It started with Misty, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but it is one hell of a story. All right, and it's gonna be about you could say best, craziest. Let's say craziest. Okay, it's gonna be your craziest helper story. We've all seen them. I know you probably have a bunch, like all of us, but what's one that just immediately, first one that comes to mind, you're like, fuck this guy or girl?
This fucking guy, this kid, he's a fucking kid. So I did a video on this shit too, like a skit. long time ago, but it was because it really happened. So
Yes.
this fucking kid, he's a young kid, fucking on his phone all the time. I explained to him, look, when you come in, this is what you do. I told him, I chained him up a little bit. And this kid was always on his phone. He was always coming out for him, like always like, yo. So one day I got pissed off and I said, yo, like I stopped on the street and there's woods. Like, and there was a house way the fuck over there. And I said, yo, you see that house over there? You gotta go over there through those woods to take the package. And you know, this kid, he's a gangster. He's from the hood. You know, he's like, yo, I'm from the hood. I'm like, oh, you thug, motherfucker? Okay. So he thought he was thug. So I said, okay, you thug. So I took him to that spot. And I said, yo, that house all the way the fuck over there. Here's the package. You got to take it. You got to go through these woods. He said, I ain't going through those woods. I'm like, why not? Just go through the woods. It's a straight shot. You see the garage? Leave that bitch right there. He's like, I ain't going through. There's snakes in there. I was like, but you from the hood, yo. You from the hood. This fucking guy was scared because there might have been snakes in there. And
my God.
that was by far the pussiest, hoodest motherfucker that I've ever worked with. And after that day, I told the boss, I said, yo, I don't want this guy because he's a bitch. I don't want bitches sitting next to me. He's a little scaredy cat.
That's right.
But I did that shit on purpose just to see if he was really scared of a little snake. Mr. Nomad, I see snakes all the time out there. Nomad.
Dude, I just saw a snapping turtle that took a fucking
Holy
branch.
shit.
Dude.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
Listen, my grandfather, I remember my dad told me stories of like old time turtle hunters. I don't know if they're West Virginia people, I'm assuming, because we're here. And but they would reach into creek banks and pull these fucking snapping turtles out by their tails because apparently they always go in head first. That motherfucker, that guy that came up there, this is the part you didn't see, because once I realized I couldn't move that thing with one arm and like record it because it was faster than I anticipated and it was fucking heavy. When that guy came in the last instance story where you saw the dude in front of me, he pulled up. He was like, you're going to have to push it from the front because it's just going to keep rotating. Because I thought if I'd push it from the back, it'd run from me. No, it wanted to fuck me up. So it kept turning around to bite me. So this guy tells me, he's like, you got to go from the front. So I push it in between. The stick was like probably 5 feet long, and it was a fucking branch. And I had that thing in between of that thing's head and its arm. And as soon as I put any resistance, it stuck its head out. It's fucking snapped that branch like it was fucking balsa wood. And I was like, damn, okay. This is why
your
my
balls cut after that.
That guy came over and he was like, here, let me try. And I was like, yeah. And I pulled my phone out. I was like, here, I gave him the stick and I got behind him with my phone. I was like, yeah, here you go. You go ahead. Because I was like, damn, man, that thing was fucking wicked. We finally got off the fucking road though. Jesus. Yeah, that was scary. I never thought a turtle could be scary, but a fucking snapping turtle that's fucking probably 50 pounds, yeah, that can be scary.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. You scared of a turtle.
And they don't move for nothing, though. They don't move for nothing.
No, I tried. We eventually what we had to do, because he couldn't get it like anymore, like it was off of the road, but barely. So I ended up having to get a stick and we flipped it over and fucking scooted it. And then we flipped it back over and fucking left.
You know, you're a nice guy, Mr. Nomad.
Dude, I couldn't let that I couldn't let it die. That thing was majestic as fuck. I'd seen, that's only like the second snapping turtle I've ever fucking seen. I couldn't let it die. I'd heard stories about them, and that's like literally, yeah. As an adult, I might have saw one as a kid. I don't even remember. That might have been the first one.
I would have got pissed off because I'm trying to help you, motherfucker, and you biting the stick and breaking it?
I know.
Get the fuck.
Trying to push him off the fucking road.
I'm a nice guy. I would have helped, but if he would have been a dick, I would have been like, well, fuck you then. Get the fuck out. Stay the fuck there.
You've seen me.
Stay the fuck there and get run over.
You see me just buzzing around and wallow around with these dogs. Like, you know, I just fucking, I have a lot of trust, man. I have a lot of trust. You're
the dog whisperer. You always fuck with them. I don't fuck with dogs, man. It ain't my dog. I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, but if it ain't my dog, I ain't.
Somebody asked me how many times I got bit once because you don't see the mean ones on Instagram, but I think I've been bit like 6 times because I just try. It's stupid. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. I love dogs.
Trying to be Caesar Milan over here, dog.
Yeah.
Doing what I can, fighting a good fight.
Nah, it only took one time for me, Nomad. One time I was like, oh, this one's oh shit. Nope, I'm never doing that again.
Yep. Fuck that. No more dog treats for any motherfucking dog ever.
I've only been in like 2 bad situations, like where my legs were, like when you get that nervous feeling, your heart races, your legs feel kind of rubber. I'd been in 2 situations with that with dogs.
I got a story for the dog story right here.
Let's
go.
This month, I was walking to do delivery, and I had to go to the back door. There was a German Shepherd just sitting there. I thought it was a fucking like statue. This motherfucker was like
stone cold,
just like that. And I was like, "Is that a real dog?" Or okay. So I kept walking. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna come walk up and put it, by the door because that's what my job apply. I have to do it." And then this motherfucker just gets up like he's just fucking. I was like, "Oh shit!" I threw the package and I sprinted. I didn't walk away. I was gone. I crossed the street without looking left or right. Almost got hit with a car. I literally jumped the street, jumped in the truck. The car, not the car, the dog, he was like literally on my heels. I looked back and my motherfucker was right there. And after that, I said, fuck dog treats for any dog. Fuck that. And he jumped at the door. Like I slammed the door closed. I almost hit him. I almost squished his head. That's how close he was to me. Yeah. Nope. That was the friendliest dog I've ever met.
Always.
After that, I said, you know what? Fuck that shit. I love dogs, but fuck that shit. I'm gonna deliver my package. That's it. That's my job. Fuck that. Give treats to no dogs. Jesus. I said now when I see a dog in the yard, I don't care what kind of dog. It could be a little dog, a big dog. Mm-hmm. Not in one. Sorry.
Oh, for real? You don't even jump it?
Nope. I beep the horn. Oh, they don't come out. Not in. Goodbye. Fuck that.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, man.
Pay attention, rookies.
Listen, and that's the thing. You can do that because that's completely within your rights. Because I don't mean to rehash from what we talked about last episode, but again, that company, dogs, again,
Oh, yeah.
So, because, we're not supposed to approach dogs. We're supposed to always assume they're not friendly. They could be a threat. So,
they could be.
You're completely within your right to do that.
We're not supposed to fuck with dogs, right? And then you see it on social media, and they got a page, and they celebrate it. Like, look at the.
You see like 40,000 likes on there, going, "Oh, look, yeah."
Bullshit. But when I say fuck this bullshit, I'm pissed off. They don't like that.
Can't do that. Yeah. Too honest. Too honest.
Yeah. You can't say the truth. It bothers them.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Only with that one. Only with canines.
Have you noticed the increase of dog pictures since that guy went,
Oh, yeah. He went viral.
Famous? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, after him, just, I don't know, numerous amounts of drivers just stop and take pictures now. It's like...
I had somebody tell me, and this was somebody that I know. It was a customer, but somebody I knew personally. And she has a pit bull and friendly dog, and this dog knows me. But she's young, but she's built like a brick shit house. And
that's pretty big.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she's a beast. Dude, I'm telling you right now, this is a pit bull. If you saw it, this is the kind of dog that would make your asshole pucker up to the size of a decimal point. You would be, this dog is scary. But she's friendly. She knows me.
Yeah.
But she's huge. So this girl says, I want to get a picture. Can I get a picture of you with so I can put it on black dogs on the page? And I was like, I was kind of mad because one, I wasn't wearing the right uniform. I had that black pullover that I wear all the time, and I was like, yeah, go ahead. It's got what you need. Let's do it. So when I tried to hold this dog, it jumped, and like I said, pit bull. So its head was like the size of a damn diesel engine. So it uppercuts me in the chin. And I boxed for 6 years, and I know the white flash when you get hit in the chin right. I got the white flash.
You saw
this
dots?
pit bull, dude. I fell backwards, but I fell on. I was able to prop myself up. But as you can see, I was moving like done. And she was just sitting there like, oh no. And I had no fucking clue where I was at. I had 20 minutes of break left. Had to take all 20 right there because I was dinged.
I would have called in an injury.
See, and that's again when I fell down these steps and cracked my head. I should have did that too, but just being a rebel.
Damn,
man, I'm a rebel too, but fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
I know. I wish I could, but I don't think that far ahead.
Dude, totally forgot. Do you mind talking about that when that all happened?
Oh, my neck surgery?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. I got hurt on the job. I had neck surgery. They had the C4, C5. I had to get an artificial disc, so I'm half robot right now. I got a piece of plastic and metal in between my cervical spine. So that day, I mean, my neck was always hurting, and it was always hurting, and it got to the point where pain went down my arms, my left arm. I thought I was having a heart attack that day. I was like, so I picked up and I was delivering a package to a damn oil lube. You know those 15-minute oil changes?
Yeah.
So I'm walking in there, and all of a sudden, I felt a sharp pain in the back of my neck. The whole room started spinning. I lost my equilibrium. And I thought it was like a fume or something that was in there because it's oils and all kinds of shit in there. And I had to put myself on the ground. And the people were there. They're like, you okay? I'm like, hold the fuck up. Don't touch me. Hold the fuck up. And I sat down on the floor. I was like, here's your package. I slid it to him, and I stayed on the floor. And my arm went completely numb. I was like, I'm having a fucking heart attack. I thought I was having a heart attack.
Yeah.
And it was early in the morning. It was like right after I did all my errands and shit. And I was doing pretty good, man. I was fucking killing that day. And maybe that's why I was. I mean, my neck was hurting for months. I just didn't pay attention to it because I'm a rebel. Like Mr. Nomad.
I know. It's not advised. It's not advised.
Don't fucking do it.
It's the way you're wired. It's just the way you're wired, man.
You know, a little pain here and there, that's normal to me. You know, so
right.
I just kept fucking dealing with it. And that day, my body said, fuck you, motherfucker. That's what it said. My body said to me. And I called my boss. I said, look, I think I'm having a heart attack. Because that's what I thought. I didn't think there was nothing wrong. You know, I felt pain. But I was like, that's just muscles, you know, whatever.
Right.
And I was like, I think I'm having a heart attack. And then she came over, picked me up in her car, took me to the doctor. They said, yeah, it looks like you have a pulled muscle in your neck or something. I was like, because this was all hurt. I was like, why is my left arm numb? They were like, we checked your heart. We checked everything. You good. They were like, okay, you go back tomorrow to work. I was like, what? I was like, oh, okay, motherfucker. I was like, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they're like...
That's when I started to boil. My blood started boiling. I started to get pissed off. I was like, okay. The next day I go to work. I said, look, I'm not getting in the truck. It still hurts. My arm wasn't numb anymore, but it was always tingly all over my left arm. I was like, okay, so it ain't a heart attack. So it's got something in my neck. And she was like, okay, I'll take you back to the doctor that morning. They took me back. And she was like, oh, no, it's just a pull muscle. Here's some ibuprofen. Here's some muscle relaxants. And I said, look, I want you to do a CAT scan on my neck, and I want an MRI on my neck. Mm-hmm. I ain't leaving until this shit happens. Just like that, because they didn't want to do shit. And then she looked at my boss, and then she looked, because it was a female doctor, she looked at my boss, and my boss looked at her, and I was like, so where am I going for my MRI? I was like, I ain't leaving. And they set it up, and when they did it, I had a ruptured disc in my neck. It was pinching my nerve that was going down my left arm.
This shit.
Yeah, it was bad. They were like, yo, you got permanent nerve damage. You could do all this. So they took me off work. They put me on light duty. I started working preload, flipping packages over off the belt so that they could scan it.
Just with one hand?
With my right hand.
Gotcha.
And the next day, that
light
I
duty.
did. Yeah, that's light duty.
I know,
motherfuckers.
right? It's like,
So I was
one
out
arm,
like-
good.
I was like, so I'm flipping them over and shit. And I said, I was doing that for like an hour, and I said, I'm fucking done. I fucking left. I said, I ain't doing this shit. My neck was killing me. My right arm started hurting. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm done.
Sounds like them. Like you have two arms and one's
right.
bad. Use the
Yeah.
other.
You good. Just drink water.
Yeah.
But so,
Are you
so
hydrating?
yeah, so fucking make this long story short, I fucking they put me on they gave me injections, physical therapy, and none of that shit worked. They ended up deciding that, oh no, that's a prior injury from when you're in the military. I said, no, it's not. They tried to delay it. It was delayed for like 6 months. I wasn't getting paid because they weren't giving me work because I couldn't even be on light duty. So I wasn't even getting paid. And then I had to go to get a lawyer, go to court, you know. Eventually, they said, okay, we send you to a doctor. Doctor said he definitely needs surgery. Definitely happened from work. It's not prior injury. We didn't find no paperwork. So I got my surgery. I was out for like 1 year and 2 months with surgery and physical therapy and everything. And that's it. And then I went back to work and then worked for another year. And it hurts from time to time, but it's not like before. My arms don't hurt anymore. Both my arms were hurt before. Now it doesn't hurt. It's just in my neck. It hurts sometimes when I overstress my body. So yeah, to all the drivers out there, don't fucking be a tough guy or a tough woman because they don't give a fuck about you. Take care of yourself.
He's right. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. No matter how I just wanted to, he's man is correct.
That's right. So, fuck, dude, I never knew that. Thanks for bringing that up, Bobby. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. And you know, that's you're totally right, dude. Just don't take any chances.
I didn't know you had neck surgery. Right? I knew you had neck surgery. I knew you had neck surgery, but I didn't know. I guess I didn't know why you had neck surgery. That's pretty crazy, man.
I wasn't playing baseball or basketball. It was delivering the package.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, I don't know if
and
you.
then,
I don't know if
and
you
then
put
with
it
one
on
good
the
arm, or what if there was an over 70? They want you to flip it over with one arm.
No, legs,
I guess.
legs.
These fucking people. Yeah.
You got two good legs. Use your legs.
Yeah. You could drive, right? They were telling me you could still drive.
There's a 145-pound E-rig. Better, but you got that. Hey, right arm's good.
So I'm gonna bring it back, anyways, guys. Time is slowly, moving on here. But so let's move on to the question of the week, and we got a few answers here from everyone, and I'd like to hear everybody else's too. And this one was most mind-blowing thing you've seen on road. Okay, and we got a couple of responses. One is from on Instagram. It is Katie Joe _213, and she says a guy just out in the back alley shooting up.
Ooh.
And what?
No, keep going.
No. No, so I went a little further and I was like, damn, like what? And then so she responded and she said, yeah, the guy got scared when he heard my truck, tried to act like he wasn't doing anything, just standing there, but forgot he still had the shoelace around his arm and needle in hand.
Wow.
That's pretty wild, just seeing some dude in the back alley just imagine pulling up some dude just like shooting it up.
He probably thought they were a cop for a minute.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure the paranoia set in for sure.
Oh yeah,
for sure. It had to have.
Shit.
And also got another one from our previous guest, Mr. K Paso Bro, and this actually goes back to what we were talking about earlier with an automobile accident. And he kind of saw the same thing that Gio did, and that was he was at a red light and watched a red light runner just right through the intersection, smash into another car. And that's just, dude, that's tough. That's tough. And last but not least, from our previous guest.
We only had like 3 guests.
I know. So this is our previous guest now.
Or our first guest, however you want
There
to
you
slice
go.
it.
Number
Our
one.
first ever guest, Misty. So, and
Sorry.
she says she saw a guy put his hands on a woman that had a baby, and so she stopped the truck, screamed at him, and the woman and child was able to run away. So this guy must have been absolutely psycho. To just nobody's in the right mind there at all when that shit goes down.
No, man.
There's a lot of crazy motherfuckers in this world, bro.
Yeah, damn right.
There are.
What the fuck?
Damn right.
Does that? It pisses you off.
That shit fucking pisses me off. That shit just it boils my blood, bro.
Save that sound.
Yo,
It pisses me off.
fucking crazy dumbass motherfuckers out there.
Stupid with 2 O's.
Yeah.
So, and
you know what the craziest thing I seen on the road? I
hear
saw a dog raping a cat.
That happens?
Literally. A dog was fucking a cat. And the cat didn't even move. It had his tail up like, go ahead, motherfucker.
Well, maybe the dog wasn't raping the cat then.
Yeah.
If the cat had its
I
tail
guess
up.
it was consensual because that shit was weird. I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
And then I'm
Christ.
driving. I'm like, what kind of, would it be a dog or a cat or a mixture? I was like,
Cat
I
dog.
don't know.
You guys have all day to think about that, and
Oh, dude, I got a good one that was daring, and I showed you guys a video of this when it was dried up and there was no river. But when I crossed this thing, so this was probably around the rookie years. I didn't know where the fuck I was going, and I'm going down. This is called River Run Road, and it eventually turns into a dead end. I go beyond the dead end when it just turns into gravel, and there is a stream across. I mean, like there's nowhere for me to turn around unless I would back up probably like 2 miles. And I know why I kept going. I don't know, but I just did. And
Crazy fuck.
so this was also before back first exemptions really were a thing. So I was
Back
at the
first
stream,
what?
and so I backed up about 20 feet.
Hold on a second.
What?
I have to interrupt because isn't it back first exceptions?
What'd I say? Exemption?
Yeah.
Or
It's exceptions, right?
Exception, exemption, tomato. I don't.
You said it. You said it last week
That E
too.
word.
No. But
That
you
first E word.
you said it last week too, and I was like, "What did he say?" And I just had to correct you this time around. But I know what you mean. I just had to be an asshole and correct you.
Maybe it's a West by God thing.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe I've been saying it
I'll
wrong
let that
this
one
whole
slide
time.
then. Okay. All right. You're good.
But
Crazy
so
ass.
back first. So I was by this stream, and I didn't want to get a back first, or this was before back first exception. And so I back up about fucking 20 feet and I just gun it. And this was probably about, I mean, when I stuck, I couldn't, it was deep enough to where I couldn't it was probably I don't want to say 3 feet deep. It might've been like maybe 2 feet deep. And I gunned it to go across so I could get turned around because I'm in a flat area. So I gun it across the stream and I get turned around. And I realize I'm like, oh, fuck, I got to go back across this thing now because I'm turned around now. But I ended up, it didn't go well on the way across, but I made it. And I thought by then it was a point of no return. So I couldn't call it in to be like, come get a tow truck because they're going to say, how did you get across the stream to begin with? So I figured, I was like, if this thing ends up losing traction and it goes, flowing down the way, then fuck it. So I ended up gunning it and I made it. And it's a broad. I didn't have enough time to think about it, but that off the top of my head, that's probably the craziest thing that I've had to do driving. I'll say that.
Was there an alien at the end of that road?
No, there was
that
just
shit. He was just standing there like, what the fuck are you crossing the stream for,
dude? When the bad thing is now
you
looking
a crazy
back
motherfucker,
on it,
Mr. No.
Looking back on it now, it was so rough because there was no road. It was just dirt and big ass stones. The fucking bottom of it had to be beat to shit.
Were you supposed to be that way? This is a real road?
That
Or
was
Oh
it a
no,
delivery?
no! See, this is the thing. This road, there was like a tiny little cul-de-sac that they put at the end of this thing,
You just want to see it.
and I just no, dude, it's when I say tiny.
You say I'm gonna go down there. There's
when I say
did.
tiny, maximum size truck. You know, you got the what we call them 500s, 700s, 800s, and 1000s. So you can only have a 700. You can't have anything bigger than that to go down this way. You're not going there. You're fucking no such numbering at EC and whatever you got to do. But yeah, dude, it like there's a cul-de-sac about yay fucking big, and I don't know if I wouldn't. One thing I know for certain, I had music playing loud, and I just kept trucking, and then I came literally to nothing, but rocks and water and
some big ass stones.
Desperation.
Fucking alien was there. I'm telling you.
No, they might have been.
Yeah,
They might have been.
wow.
Going, look at this fucking guy.
Yeah, like this motherfucker. He lost in the
Damn.
woods.
Damn. Bobby, what do you got? What's your craziest thing you've seen?
craziest on road?
Craziest thing you've seen on road?
Shit, I don't even know.
Come on, Bobby.
I know it's hard to think of offhand. It is.
They got less crazy for the last. What am I up here for?
You ever
4 or
had a
5
lady
years?
open the door and lingerie on you?
That would have been one of them. It was like this mesh shirt. It was,
Mesh.
but she had no undershirt on. So
Did she invite you in for water?
she didn't. She didn't speak English, so that was the best part. Because
Whoa.
she could have been saying, "You need." I know water.
Grandma June?
Hold on. No, it wasn't Grandma Juno.
Oh, okay.
It could have been her cousin. But yeah, she opened the door and I
Her
don't know.
titty was
what-
down by her knees.
Like
and
one,
shit?
yeah, one was out top right and one was bottom left, because it was a mesh shirt, so they were a little cockeyed. But
Oh,
I was still young, so that was like shit, like 6-7 years ago. So I guess I wasn't. But
you didn't.
I
You didn't
know
know
whether
whether
to
to
look at them.
You were youngish at that time.
Yeah, I didn't know whether I should be
Youngish.
looking at them like unprofessionally or keeping contact, like eye contact, professionally. So I was like, "Hi, ma'am, I haven't had get for you," and I just like, that was a good one.
Did you give her your package?
No.
No.
Dude,
You
I-
gotta give it.
I
your
froze
package.
because I'm like, in my mind afterwards, I'm like, wait, who answers the door with a mesh shirt on and hard nipples? I mean, maybe AC, so maybe it wasn't her fault, but still, you know that you don't have nothing on. Why would you open the door? It wasn't a signature required.
Did you ask her for the address? Is this 102? Like
No.
whatever? No.
She did have signature required after that, though.
Oh.
Yeah, just to
Yeah,
make
well-
sure delivery procedures.
Oh, Jesus
You know.
Christ.
You got to dot the I's and cross the T's.
Yeah. You gotta make sure.
Both of them.
You gotta ask her. You gotta ask her. You gotta ask her. You
TT.
want me to deliver the package in the front door? Or the
Oh man. I think that was the craziest time was in Stanford. It was more of a city route, and just a I don't know, overall crazy town. But once I got into like the I don't know, bougie town, it was like it calmed down. It was all boring.
I would say one of the craziest things that I've seen.
Yeah, what you seen?
So there's this. Oh yeah.
Oh,
So there's this house that I delivered to, right? And they don't use the front door. They have a sign that's specifically on the front door that says, "Please bring any deliveries around back." So I go around back, open up the gate. It's a nice summer day, sun's out, and then here's this guy in his lawn chair
Come on.
with his
Tanning his balls?
with his what the hell is those
It's cock.
no no he has this
You kept going like this.
Yo,
I don't know.
I gotta mute myself.
he was tanning his ball sack
no he's
on the fucking lawn chair.
no he's in the lawn chair in the sun reading his Kindle. That's what it is. Okay,
Oh,
reading his Kindle.
You were holding it like this.
Yeah,
I
but
don't hold a Kindle like that. It's a big
he
fucking
was-
Kindle, dude.
It
It's
is.
a nice Kindle.
he was
Wow.
That's a big old kid.
listen. He was butt ass naked.
Oh
yeah.
Balls out.
Everything. And just like Bobby says, you want to be professional, but then at that time, you want to make eye contact with them, but then at that time, I don't want to make eye contact with them. You know what I mean? And
It's a train wreck.
Right. Oh, 100%.
Did he want to
Train
read
wreck.
the Kindle to you?
No, but the problem is that I met this guy in the colder months, if you will.
Oh,
And
dude.
Oh.
no,
You
no,
broke
no,
eye contact.
no, no,
Shit.
Yeah.
no, and no,
You done
no,
seen it?
no, and he can talk. Okay, that's not where I was going with that. Okay, he can talk a ear off. So when I saw this that
shit.
specific
I'm
time,
mind-blown.
I was like, I am so screwed. Like, if this dude wants to sit here and talk to me now for like the next 5 minutes, I can't.
You
Like,
could.
Well,
no, I
hey,
can't.
was it a signature required?
No, but you know, no. I
would've
even,
signed that
even
shit
if it was, I would have been
myself.
like, I can sign it for you, bro. You're good. You know. But that was probably
my
the
God.
most. Yeah, I know. I never want to see it again. And every
Did
time
he look into your eyes when he
he
saw
does,
Deeply.
he's very.
Deeply.
you? Deeply? He was like, how you was doing?
You know, yeah, he was like, "Hey, how's it going?" I was just like,
Is that for me? Is that my new Kindle?
it was so terrible.
Is that my new
And
Kindle?
it's
Take
like every time I go there now, I'm just like, please don't be outside. Every
No,
time I go there, I'm
no.
like, please don't.
I
be
leave that
outside.
shit in the garage.
I know. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
I
doing
give a
that.
fuck.
Just leaving it
No.
outside the
Man,
gate.
yeah,
I'm
I
not
guess.
going
terrible,
to see him
dude.
ever again.
But all right,
Yeah.
we got to move on a little bit more. I thought I'd share mine too. Thank you guys for sharing. We got a couple voicemails,
Nice.
and I'm about to play them right here. Here we
Thank
go.
you guys for calling.
Yo.
Fucking
Yeah,
right.
yeah, this is Earl. And I think Mr. Pissed Off Yorker. Yeah, so when you don't have the team the team left, what are the methods that you use to better assist yourself and make sure you're safe? Hopefully it doesn't piss you off too bad. Bye.
Okay, that was one.
Yo.
That was one.
What the,
Hold on.
What the fuck did he ask?
Dude,
I don't know,
fucking
but I got a second one. Hold on. Hold
Earl
on.
just globs.
Hold on.
man.
It's from the same number.
For real, it's your boy. Ian. So Pissed Off Yorker, I got a question for you, Ian. One, like 1 out of 10, how pissed off are you right now? Ian? And then two, like what's the one thing that Ian like absolutely like pisses you off the most? Ian? Like I think a lot of people like to know that. And then yeah, that's it. All right, later.
Holy shit.
Oh man. So
Holy shit.
That's my boy, yo.
thank you, K
motherfucker,
Pasta,
yo.
bro, for sending that one in.
Oh, he's a fucking Jim, ain't he? He is a Jim.
Dude, that guy, yo. Congratulations to him. I'm on fucking said it. He just bought his first house.
Yeah, man.
That's
And,
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's good shit, man. That's a big step, and everybody should fucking buy property.
That's right.
But that's another subject.
So
But
how pissed off are you right now at the moment?
Nah, that motherfucker, I can't be mad at him. That motherfucker funny as shit. You need it? Can't possible, bro. It's your boy. You need it. The fucking you need it.
God bless
Oh
him.
my God, dude. Yo, when I saw that motherfucker, I was like, you gotta change your fucking name, bro, to K Pasta, bro. Because he said it all the fucking time. He had a different name. You remember, Bobby?
Yeah, it was
Amuse Us. It was
yeah.
Amuse Us was his old one. Sorry.
Amuse
Yeah,
Us.
so you see, dude, I'm telling you, you're like the OG grandfather of all this shit, man.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, dude, change your fucking name to K Pasta, bro. He was saying it all the fucking time. I was like, do characters. When he did Earl, I was fucking dying when he did Earl during peak season. I was fucking dying. I was like, Earl, man. Yeah. I had an old helper once. I had to call the boss. I was like, you gotta get this motherfucker off my truck. This motherfucker too slow.
Dude, there should be an age limit on fucking driver helpers.
They should be.
How? Because you're literally saying to him, you're like, all right, you're just about to do fucking labor for about 60 days. So yeah, if you're AARP age, you might not want to fucking get in this racket. Just say it.
You ever get the ones that are like, well, it'll keep me young. Dude, you're halfway dead. Stop it.
Dude, I had this retired guy. He was retired. He had a big ass gut. Like his stomach started up here in his neck and it came down.
That jump seat just held him like a champ.
Nah, he couldn't even put the seatbelt on. I was like, bro, just tuck it. I told him, I was like, tuck it under your stomach. Let your stomach hold it, and you good. He was like, oh, you gotta have a little more respect. I was like, bro, you taking too long to buckle the seatbelt. I can't go. I was like, and I would drop him off. I'm like, deliver to that house, and I would go down the street and deliver 3 stops, and come back, and he's still walking to the fucking house. And I called my boss. I was like, you got to get this guy off my truck right now. And my boss came out, and he was like, you got to go a little fast. I was like, don't tell him to go fast. Some motherfucker like 60-something years old, retired with a big-ass gut.
Like, why hire him? Why do HR people hire? Why hire
I don't know,
him?
man. Because they needed helpers, and this old retired guy.
But what's that guy going to do? He's going to fucking slay you down. You'd be better off doing it yourself.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, just tell him to go home. I'll do it by myself. I'll be out here to fucking midnight, whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
and like, why do they hire schizophrenia people?
Oh,
so you can leave him in the middle of fucking nowhere.
two for one.
I closed the door on one of them motherfuckers in the back of the truck. He was going crazy. He's like, how do you open it? How do you open it? I was like, yeah, bitch, open the door.
Let's end it.
You locked him in the back of the truck.
I didn't lock it. I just closed the door. He was like, oh, you don't lock me in the back. I'm like, I didn't lock you, bro. The door open.
So
I did it on purpose, though, because I knew he was crazy.
Let's end it on that one, guys. Dude, thank you so much for giving us your time. This has been awesome. I think all of our guests say after they leave, they always say, oh, my cheeks hurt for smiling so much. Bro, you made my fucking cheeks hurt from laughing so much. So thank you for that, bro. I think everybody needs some laughter, and that's why we're doing this, especially for all us drivers, and everyone can listen. So it's awesome. Thanks, everybody, for sending in your comments, questions, the voicemail from Courtney.
That fucking guy.
And Earl.
And Earl. Man, yeah.
Fucking
Central.
And
Earl.
You guys can go follow him on Instagram at PissedOffYorker. You can also follow, it's all on the delivery podcast, social media pages as well.
Can we shout out his music page and his artist?
Yes, what is it? Go ahead. Yeah. Hit me with it.
Yeah, my music page is La Zona Music LLC. That's on Instagram.
How do you spell that? Just for
the LAZONA Music LLC. Awesome. That's on Instagram. And my artist is RANZ_Oficial. OFIC. My spelling ain't that good. Official in Spanish.
We're gonna tag him.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, so do that, and then I don't got Facebook. I only got Instagram.
That works.
So that's where I'm at. I don't even got TikTok. A lot of people be doing TikTok. Yeah,
I don't have TikTok either. I started it and I didn't. I got off of it.
You know what it is? I barely got time for Instagram, so I'm like, I'm not gonna have time for all this other shit. And I was like, I'll stick to one thing. Instagram, I'm good.
It's that's kind of, but it's popular. I liked it, but I don't have unlimited data either. I need to end up switching my shit now because when I had this cell phone plan, I wasn't doing videos on a whim like I do now. So I need to get unlimited. I might reinstate TikTok. We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
And
watch out, ladies.
And just like my supervisor said this morning, guys, it's the weekend. Don't forget. Well, it's not gonna be the weekend when you listen, but it'll be Monday when you guys listen, or Tuesday, depending whenever you guys listen. So remember, your most important stop is always home. And it was funny because my supervisor said that earlier this morning, and then somebody across the circle was like, "I heard that on a podcast once." And I was just like, "Oh,
you better
here
not
we
see this
go."
motherfucker.
I know. I was like, "Don't let them know that," but
Hey,
it was awesome.
It's always most important stops home, even if it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. That's Supervisor Rich right there saying that shit. That motherfucker warning letters everywhere. Fucking asshole. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate you guys.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo!